Welcome back to the Tahoe Real Estate Show. We're joined with Curtis from the Tahoe Transportation District. Curtis, thanks for taking time to join us.
Thank you, Pete.
For some of our viewers that may be watching for the first time, I know you've been a guest on with us before, as has Carl. Give us an overview of the district.
Well, the Tahoe Transportation District has responsibility for most of the transportation projects and activities that take place here in the Tahoe Basin. My role is a transit manager, so I get to directly manage Blue Go, actually, and we have a few other projects as well, on the North Shore and on the West Shore as well.
Let's talk about transportation. Coming up on the busy season for Lake Tahoe. We've got a free ride program this summer. How's that work?
We do. What we have are various days when routes 50 and 53 are free to the public. And to, I guess, celebrate the 4th of July holiday, we'll have free rides on 50 and 53 from June 29th through July 7th, so the entire week of the 4th of July holiday. And then after that, we'll have free service every weekend on 50 and 53 until Labor Day.
All right, so I'm sitting at home in my cabin. I just came up to Tahoe for the first time. What are routes 50 and 53?
50 and 53 are our primary transportation services here in the city of South Lake Tahoe. They run from the Y Transit Center to State Line.
That's pretty cool service, kind of like you did with Snow Globe this past winter.
Yeah.
Great service to the community for sure.
A lot like that. Really what we're trying to do is just anticipate the demand, schedule this free service during the times when we know there's the most people up here, the most traffic, the most congestion, the greatest impacts on air quality, and so we want to offer an alternative that will help to mitigate some of those things.
All right, so I've been in Tahoe for 20 years now. Anything new for the trolley service this summer?
This year we actually have three kind of different things with the trolley service. First, we're calling it now the Emerald Bay Trolley, and we are going to start a little later in the season because not a lot of people used it in the past, right about Labor Day and through the month of June. So we're going to start June 27th, run all the way to Tahoe City this year, which is another change. We used to just go to Tahoma. Now we're going all the way to Tahoe City, and we're also going to start the route this year at the Tahoe Valley Campground, which is just south of the Y on Melba. A lot of summer residents really appreciate that service and want to get up to Emerald Bay without having to drive, so we're going to accommodate that.
What's the East Shore Express going to look like this year?
East Shore Express, again, we learned a lot of things last year. Was the pilot program, the first year of the service. So this year we're going to run a little bit later. We ran from 9 to 6 last year. This year, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Except for the 4th of July, we're going to run from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The 4th of July at Sand Harbor is crazy, and the East Shore Express basically is a park and ride service that enables people to park their cars at the old elementary school at the corner of SR 28 and Southwood, and then take a ride down to Sand Harbor.
You talk about Sand Harbor, talk about the value equation. $3 gets you a ride,
right.
To Sand Harbor, gets you into Sand Harbor.
Right.
If you go in your car, it's $10, right?
Yeah, if you're a Nevada resident, it's $10. If you're an out-of-state resident, it's $12. So yeah, 2 adults, $6. You're already ahead of the game. Children are $1.50.
Yeah.
Under 12, children under 5 are free. Senior citizens and disabled persons are also $1.50. So it's pretty good value. We've virtually eliminated all that shoulder parking activity, but we had to give some people an alternative. So the East Shore Express was established as part of that project, part of that collaboration to improve the safety in the corridor, and we were very successful eliminating the shoulder parking and making the corridor a lot safer for the public.
Real quick, if people want more information, what's the website and the phone number to contact the district at?
TahoeTransportation.org is the website. Got to spell the whole thing out.
Yeah.
And our phone number is 775-589-5500.
And the Daily Grind is up next.